Going on, everybody? It's key time coming back to talk about the NFL Hall of Fame game. Yes, it's the very first game since the Super Bowl. And isn't everybody happy that football is finally back? I know it's preseason, but since the NBA Finals, it has really been boring in the sports world. I mean, last week we've had the Olympics, but to finally talk about some football, that is what everybody has been talking about. So we have a game tonight between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. It's the Hall of Fame game. This is the start of the 105th season of the NFL, which it is going to be historic for many reasons. Can the Kansas City Chiefs win a three? Can the Kansas City Chiefs get back to the Super Bowl and win it for a third straight year? Will somebody break the touchdown record this year? And will the teams that had a good season last year, will they have a sophomore slump? I don't think that CJ Stroud will have a sophomore slump this year. Obviously, some of the Texan starters, they are not going to play tonight, as well as for the Chicago Bears. They will not have Caleb Williams, Rome Doomsday. They will not have their starting offensive line out there either. So, now to the Hall of Fame game tonight. Both of these teams, they are young, they are up and coming. Now with the Chicago Bears, there is a lot of talk around them, and it is exhilarating because you have Caleb Williams, you have Keenan Allen, you have Aroma Doomsday, and you also have a top-notch defense. Now, last season, the defense, they showed flashes of improvement, but I am going to tell you, the head coach Matt Eberflus, this might be, I'm not going to say it, but this might be his second to last year with the Chicago Bears, because since he's been in Chicago, he has underperformed. Now, this year, I'm going to already go ahead and say it. Since this is the very first video show of the season, of the NFL season, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Chicago Bears are a dark horse team to make the playoffs. You heard it here first. Key Time Sports said the Chicago Bears are a dark horse team for the playoffs. Now, I am going to get into the Houston Texans. Now, the Houston Texans, coming off of last season, we all knew that we didn't know what we were going to expect from CJ Stroud in his first year. He had a good year. He didn't throw that many interceptions. He threw 30 touchdowns. And now, the addition of Stephon Diggs is going to improve that wide receiver core. Now, they had a top-notch defense last year. They are projected to have a top-notch defense this year. So, Houston is on the rise. This season, they are going to be a tough outing for anybody. Come to think of it, like I said, in their division, there's a lot of teams in the AFC that Houston is going to have to tussle with Houston. I'm going to tell you, the Jaguars in their division, the Colts in their division. Now, Tennessee, I don't think Tennessee is going to make hay this year. I'm projecting them to be one of the bottom 5 teams in the NFL. So, as far as tonight, I am going to give you some rookies to watch out for, not just for tonight, but throughout the preseason on both sides, the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. Now, I'm gonna get into the talk about Caleb Williams, and everybody is asking, why isn't he playing tonight? The Chicago Bears and Houston Texans have 3 more preseason games. Tonight is the 4th preseason game for them. Everybody else has 3. Caleb Williams and the offensive line, they are not going to start tonight because I believe it is going to be because of rest. Now, the head coaches, they haven't came out and said that they are going to give their starters rest, but the first preseason game, it's for your second and third string players to come out and have a good game. Now, as far as the rookies, I'm going to give y'all a list of the rookies for the Chicago Bears to watch out for throughout the regular season. Obviously, Caleb Williams, Roma Doomsday, Kerryon Amidjul, Torrey Taylor, and Austin Booker. That's for the Chicago Bears. Now, for the Houston Texans, you have Kamari Lester from Georgia, cornerback from Georgia, Blake Fisher from Notre Dame, tackle, Kalen Bullock from USC, he was a safety, Cade Stover, he was a tight end at Ohio State, Jamal Hill, he was a linebacker at Oregon, Jawar Jordan, he was a running back at Louisville, and the last two, edge rusher Solomon Byrd at USC and Marcus Harris, defensive end at Auburn. So those are the rookie players to watch out for throughout the season for the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. Can we just appreciate that we have a football game tonight? Because I know the Olympics have started, but the Olympics are the Olympics. But football is football. Football is another level right now, and I believe, as far as for the ratings for tonight's game, I believe that they are going to dip because everybody was excited to hear about Caleb Williams, him getting drafted to the Chicago Bears, and then the Chicago Bears getting the Hall of Fame game. And now, since Caleb Williams and the starters for both teams are resting for tonight, it is just going to be like a mellow game. We'll see if some of the second and third stringers for both the Bears and Texans have a good game. This is out of the ordinary because everybody is used to looking for the rookies to ball out in the Hall of Fame game. But since everybody is resting, we are just going to watch the second and third stringers for both teams. This is going to be a good game. As far as the point spread, they got Houston. There are some sports books that have Houston as a 1.5 point favorite, and then there are others that have them as a 2-point favorite. The sports book that I'm looking at, Hard Rock Sportsbook, have them as a 1.5 point favorite. So place your bets accordingly. Place your bets accordingly on every player that you have projected either winning a award this year or winning a game. And one other thing, please bet responsibly. We do not need anybody losing their mortgages, their houses on a game. If you think that you are betting out of control, please seek help. And the NFL season is officially here. Preseason starts tonight. And with that is my outlook for tonight's game and for the rookies to watch out for throughout the preseason. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell to get notified of all of my content and reaction videos. I also have next week or the week after that, I am doing a reaction show about the college football playoff. Not college football playoff rankings, but the college football rankings ahead of the 2024 college football season. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell to get notified of all of my reaction videos and content. And remember, one last thing that I always leave y'all with is the key is always on time.